We are live here at Belfry High School here on Pond Creek in Eastern Kentucky. We got Belfry versus Pike Central for the 60th District Championship. This is for all the marbles, and we got Kevin Jones, Andrew Evans, Darryl McCoy on the call as you're watching the United Motorsports pregame show.
Should be a good one, Darryl. I mean, both teams, they split during the season. Belfry went to Pike Central, beat them by double digits. Pike Central comes to Belfry, beats them by double digits, and now they meet in the championship game.
Yep. As we sit here, a thing I like, tonight you got the Pike Central band in, and when Pike Central band's here, you got a party.
Party on Pond Creek.
It is.
Best damn band in the land, right?
That's it. They are coined, and there's rumors that the Winter Guard may be here tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so if they come, it's a whole extravaganza. So before we get started here, Kevin, you got the sponsors for tonight?
The officials, you mean? The officiating?
No, the sponsors.
Yes. I want to thank Papa Medical Center, Brian Morris for Judge Executive, Warfield Market, Hornets Restaurant, Southside Mall, Ammo Alley, A&H Supply, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, D&D Auto Mart, Southside Buildings and Carports, Tiffany Todd Duncan, United Motorsports, Tom Davis for Magistrate District 5, Jim R Services, L&M Mart, Punk's Tire, Starter Sports Bar, City Auto Care, S&K Asphalt, and Darryl, Poplar Medical Center has a South Williamson primary care and urgent care center up by the mall, and a specialty clinic also at Southside Mall.
Yeah, Powerful Medical Center doing big things in the healthcare community. Make sure you hit them up for all your healthcare needs.
And we also, before I get away from it, we have some keychains left. A United Motorsports shirt, guys. All you got to do is send someone up here and say United Motorsports. We'll give you a keychain or a shirt. It's an extra large. We have one left. And then we also got pins from George Swain at State Farm. So if you need a pin, come up and say State Farm, and we'll get you a pin from George Swain.
Yeah, he's George Swain at State Farm Pins. It's what we use every time we do a game, and I promise you these are some of the best pins around. Make sure you come up, say George Swain, or say State Farm or United Motorsports to get you some gear from either business. So D&D Auto Mart, the name you can trust in the used car business. You can't trust many people in the used car business, but you can trust D&D. Right now they got a large inventory and great deals located in South Williamson, Kentucky. So Kevin, as we sitting here getting ready for this game, Belfry got the bye in the 60th District. The 60th District is the only district that does it where whoever gets, because it's a 3-team district, so whoever gets the 1 seed comes from whoever wins the first game of the series. And we all know when Belfry beat Pike Central and Phelps, they had Kira Woolham. So that just so happened to be the first games they played.
Yeah.
And now they don't have Woolham, but what they do got, they got Lexi Mapes, they got Emma Dixon, they got Boo Thornsberry. I mean, you look.
Cammie Dillon.
Yeah, Cammie Dillon, Cadence Chapman. This is a nice little squad they got, and then the one girl, I do not see her out here tonight. There she is, Macy Lester. But you look at this team. I mean, they got what? 2 girls that ain't middle school kids?
Yeah, it's practically a middle school squad coming up here playing at the high school level. And Coach Thornsberry's done a really good job with them to get him here in the 60th District Championship, right? He's
done a tremendous job. Coach of the Year material. And, by the way, we got former Belfry superstar Kiara Thornsberry, Jacksonville State Division I guard. She's having a phenomenal season tuning in. So, Kiara, I know you're rooting for the Pirates and your dad and sister. Make sure you hit that like and share button. Let everybody know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for down in the Jim Mar Service comment section below. You got a young, up-and-coming, people consider Matt young because this is his first year as a high school coach, but he's really a veteran, a grizzled veteran. He's been around basketball, and he's been coaching here on the Pond Creek community for, I'd say, 10 years or more. And he's got an assistant, Tara Porter, and then on the other side, you got the veteran, one of the all-time greats in the 15th region, Bobby Spears, coaching the Hawks.
Speaking of veteran, he has coached for a long time, Darryl.
He has. You know, he told me the other night, and I'd have never guessed it. 75 years old, and still on the sideline. Wow. He still looks like a spring chicken out there.
You got a passion for something, and you just do it as long as you can, right?
That's it. One of the good guys in the business. Kara Thornsberry says she's watching from Texas.
They must be down there in an away game, aren't they?
Yeah, who y'all playing down there, Kara? Let us know. We seen former Miss Basketball tuning in earlier, Trinity Rowe.
Hey, her and Kiara, they matched up a couple weeks ago with Western Kentucky getting the victory. But
did they?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I wish I'd have known.
They played at Western Kentucky. Western Kentucky, I think, come out on top, but it was a really good ball game. But that's crazy that you get two Mountain girls playing each other, and both of them start for Division I basketball teams. So.
Kiara, send us a picture. I know you took one of Trinity. Send it to us, and so we got it. You know, this Belfry team. If you're looking on the Belfry side, Lexi Mapes is the one. Well, I'll tell you what, we got 2:16 to go. You go ahead and let us know, the Pikeville Medical Center tail of the tape. Let us know how this matchup's going to break down tonight.
Yeah, should be a good one, Darryl. Pike Central's coming in with a record of 12 and 15, the 2 seed in the district. Head coach Bobby Spears. They're shooting 38% from the field, averaging 50 points a game, allowing 47, Darryl. Their leading scorer is, what's her Stanley's first name?
Lara
Stanley at 13 points a game. And as a team, they're averaging 30 rebounds a game. That's shooting at 28% from the three-point line. Their leading rebounder is Miss Looney.
Jaden Looney.
At 61. Or at 8.2 rebounds a game. They're shooting 61% from the free throw line. Pike Central has won 7 of the last 9 meetings. Belfry coming in with a 10 and 17 record, the number 1 seed in the district. Head coach Matt Thornsberry. They're averaging 51 points a game, allowing 53. They're shooting 35% from the field. Leading scorer is Lexi Mapes, averaging 14.8 points a game. They're averaging 30 rebounds a game as a team. Shooting 27% from the three-point line. Their leading rebounder is Lexi Mapes. She is averaging 10.5 rebounds a game, Darryl, and they're shooting 64% from the free throw line.
These two teams well matched up here. As you see, the officials tonight, are who?
We got Brittany McCoy, Brian Cook, and Austin Johnson officiating the 60th District Championship game.
You got a good crew on tonight. This should be a well-officiated game with this group.
I agree, Darryl. Should be a good one.
As we sit here, should be just moments away from the starting lineup. Never mind. It was already up, yeah. You got me backwards. And as you sit here and look, we're going to have the national anthem and then the pregame prayer coming up before the game, and then we'll get the 60th District Championship underway. Andrew Evans, Kevin Jones, and Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 leader in sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
Andrew's doing a really good job at the stat keeping here tonight.
He does. Andrew's our press room expert, and he's out in the press room making sure he gets post-game interviews, pictures, and you'll see them on the page right after. Now, look over here. See Phil Collins.
God, thank you for your awesome lessons. Thank you for this great event. Pray watch over all the players that participate, bless officials and fans. I pray this worship will reveal this contest. Pray watch over those that travel. Thank you for all your many blessings. Leading God in all things. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
The color tonight is presented by the Belfry ROTC Honor Unit with distinction under the direction of Colonel Don Hamburn and First Sergeant Elizabeth Blackburn. Commander Cadet Captain Peyton Mounts, Cadet Second Lieutenant Sean Diamond, Cadet Command Sergeant Major Jace Abbott, and Cadet First Sergeant Dalton Reed. Now fans, the playing of our national anthem performed on the electric guitar by Isaiah Young. Isaiah is a senior here at Belfry High School. He's recently been accepted into the Kentucky Music Educators Association All-State Modern Band.
What a job by that young man. Burning it up with the electric guitar national anthem. We don't see that a lot, but, man, he crushed it.
That young man, he does that every time I'm here, Darryl. He does an excellent job.
He does a tremendous job. As we got the starting lineups here, as we'll have the Pike Central starting lineups up first, as we'll have
it's your starters sports bar starting lineups, Darryl.
We'd like to recognize a freshman here at Belfry High School in girls basketball.
Now they're going to honor a freshman,
Lexi
Mapes. They say 500 rebounds.
As a freshman,
Think of that. As a freshman, Kevin Jones.
She might end up breaking an all-time record here at Belfry.
Incredible. As a freshman, 500 rebounds. I don't know what the record is, but you got to think she's going to be close to it.
The lights are going out here on Pond Creek.
Starter Sports Bar and Grill starting lineup, Pike Central.
Now, fans, let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First, representing the cast on the scoreboard, the Lady Hawks of Pike County Central High School.
For the Hawks,
Starting at forward,
it's going to be starting at forward, junior, number 22, Jaden Looney. Wearing number 34, Clara Stanley. Number 13, Sydney Snodgrass. Number 11, Gracie Ratliff. And wearing number 1, the big girl down low, Zoe Builder. They're head coached by Bobby Spears.
Tell you what, this band is blasting us out, Darryl. They're good, aren't they?
They are. The Pike Central band behind us, best damn band in all the land. And the Belfry starting lineup brought to you courtesy of Southside Mall. Starting at guard, 8th grader, number 00, Macy Lester. 7th grader, number 45, Emma Dixon. Wearing number 25, Lily McCoy. Senior, wearing number 12, Kaylor Boo Thornsberry. And rounding out the starting lineup at forward, freshman number 10, Lexi Mapes. They are head coached by Matt Thornsberry in his first year at the helm. As we're sitting here, we talked about Kiara Thornsberry and Trinity Rowe there. Kevin Jones. And listen, we asked, we received. Here's a great picture of Kiara Thornsberry and Trinity Rowe with Belfry 7th grader Emma Dixon. Think about that. 2 15th region stars come a former Miss Basketball, and Kiara Thornsberry, who was also a girl that was considered for Miss Basketball, should have been Region Player of the Year. Both starting on Division I teams.
Absolutely.
Here we go, jump ball. Zoe Builder and Lexi Mapes. And it's going to be Pike Central controlling tip. Lara Stanley. Stanley swings it over to Gracie Ratliff. Gracie Ratliff, she's been the rising star for Pike Central, Kevin.
Yeah, I got to come here and do the game earlier when they played here. She's tough.
She is. She's grew up been really high on out of Johns Creek, just a freshman. But you talking about a girl that I'm telling you, she's got as much potential as any Hawk we've seen come through Buckley's Creek in a long time.
And the winner of this game, Darryl, moves on to the region there at Expo Center, right?
Think of that. You punch your ticket to the biggest stage. And Gracie Ratliff getting called for the travel.
But the loser's still alive for the Super Region.
Yeah, Super Region, that's the good thing. You know, people don't understand. You know, you lose this game in the old format, you're done. And now you just drop back into a play-in tournament, and you got to win 2 games to get to the big show at the Expo. But
well, the loser of this one just has to win 1, right?
Yeah. The winner, you have to win 1 this weekend.
Yeah.
But last night, if you lose in that first round, have to play in the bye. You'll have to win 2 to get there. 1 if you're a runner-up. Here comes Emma Dixon.
And Phelps boys and Painter boys got a good draw. They just got a bye, so they just have to win 1 too, don't they?
They did. And I think on the girls' side it was Eastridge and I can't remember who the other team was that got the bye. Eastridge and somebody. Drew the buys yesterday. Now, Thornsberry looking to get it in. She gets it in to Lester. Lester lets it fly. She's off the mark. And, you know, this is one of them, you know, Pike Central right now, they're playing their best basketball of the year. And, you know, they come in right now, you know, on kind of a heater. And, you know, Belfry, they beat them first time this year. Now, you done the game here, right?
Yeah.
Who won that one?
Pike Central's big time. That's up by 20.
So they've split them. You know, Belfry right now, you know, looking to get this winning streak going. Emma Dixon comes down. Banks not open for her tonight. They'll get it in. Snodgrass can't control. Thornsberry comes up with it. Thornsberry's going to, they call it a charge.
Wow.
Did not see that. Ellen Stamper says, let's go Belfry. And Belfry banned Isaiah. Alice Ratliff says he done a wonderful job. Whitey Little says went to school with Coach Spears, but cheering Coach Thornsberry and the Pirates on. And Jen Carroll says, let's go Pirates.
Whitey Little, one of our biggest fans. He knows who the A team is. Whitey does.
He tells me all the time who it is. He says Kevin Keithley and Darryl McCoy.
He knows who they split us up, Whitey, because Darryl's trying to become the A team, so he brought me over here with him. Just kidding, man.
Kiara Thornsberry says that she's playing UTEP this weekend. Casey New says we got East Kentucky basketball royalty. Kiara Thornsberry in the house, absolutely. Off the mark, Belfry can't convert there.
Both teams having trouble here, Dad, with scoring the basketball.
And we also got 2 former Miss Basketballs tuning in. Trinity Rowe and Sophie Atkins.
Oh, wow.
So
Sophie was 15th Region Player of the Year last year, and Trinity was 15th Player of the Year and Miss Basketball in the state of Kentucky.
Yep.
Big time on it.
Thornsberry gets it into Mapes. Mapes goes up off the glass. And Builder will get it over to Snodgrass. Snodgrass, she's kind of the X factor for this Hawks team. If she's hitting, they're hard to beat. And there she is. She nails that one right on cue.
Big time 3, Darryl.
Goes up 3-0 on the Craig Dammer Furniture scoreboard.
3 Guys Pizza and Brew, 3-pointer.
By the way, you're watching the first quarter of play courtesy of S&K Asphalt. Hit them up for all your asphalt and paving needs. Macy Lester off the mark on that one. Looney, she pushes it ahead to Stanley. Stanley chases it down, and nice job there. Ratliff kicks it out. Stanley for three, and she buries it. She says, put that in your pipe and smoke it. And Coach Matt Thornsberry wants our quick timeout. Let's see, they're going to call a 30, so we'll stay here and thank our sponsors.
We thank Pike Medical Center, Brian Morris for Judge Executive, Warfield Market, Hornets Restaurant, Southside Mall, Ammo Alley, A&H Supply, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, D&D Auto Mart, Southside Buildings and Carports, Timothy Todd Duncan, United Motorsports, Tom Davis for Magistrate District 5, Jim Mar Services, L&M Art, Punk's Tire, Starter Sports Bar, City Auto Care, S&K Asphalt Service. Pike Medical Center has locations there on Southside Mall, a primary care, urgent care, and a specialty clinic, like I said, located at the Southside Mall. Belfry's got jumped out here, fell behind Darryl 6-0 here to start this game. Pike Central shooting the ball well here the last couple trips down.
By the way, and that's Cammy Dillon. They're going to call a foul against Pike Central. And I like the idea going down to Cammy Dillon. You know, Cammy Dillon got a lot of potential. Also, Kiara Thornsberry's younger sister.
Yes.
They also want to give a big shout out to one of the best mayors in Eastern Kentucky tuning in, Rick Hughes, and there's Dillon with the bucket.
Nice inbound play set up there by the Pirates.
What other network's going to have, I've had 3 mayors message me and say, hey, I'm tuning in.
That's right.
Yeah, they'll kick it out. 3-pointer up, no good. You know, Pike Central showed the other night against Phelps. They're a lot better 3-point shooting team than what most people think. You let them shoot threes, they can get up big on you. And this Belfry team, you know, they're young. You don't want to get behind a substantial amount on the scoreboard because it's this Pike Central is one of them teams that, you know, they never quit giving effort. So, you know, it's hard to come back against them.
What is that going on there?
I don't know what they called here. I don't know what they're calling. Jaden Looney, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what they're doing here. Whatever it is, the Pike Central players are clearly upset. They changing a clock, or
I don't know. One girl was like pulling her jersey like somebody was tugging on it, but I don't know you stopped the game for that, right?
No, I seen somebody look up at the clock. I don't know if it's got something to do with that or what it is.
About to find out here.
Art Klein watching from Florida.
They did. They called a foul or something on Belfry.
They called it on Kayla Thornsberry. That's her second. And listen, they got to keep her on the floor. She's got to keep her composure because, you know, she means a lot to this Pirate lineup. One of the only veterans on the roster.
She's a defensive specialist.
She is. And come back out. Ratliff swings it over to Snodgrass. Back out to Looney. Builder. You know, interesting. Yeah. Belfry kind of playing that matchup zone.
Kiara says dumb foul. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Pirates.
You know, Kiara Thornsberry, she wouldn't have transferred from here. She would have went down as maybe the best Pirate ever. You know, she had that ability.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think her and Rowe would have met probably every year in the championship game trying to battle it out.
You know, I mean, I think she would have had a chance to take over Kathy Spinks' spot as the best Pirate ever.
But she got to go to Rupp twice, though, going to Pike.
She did. It paid off. That's why she left. She wanted to play at Rupp. It's a winner. The Cammy Dillon hits the free throw. It's a big one here. Has a chance to cut it to 2. And she misses it. Lara Stanley grabs the board, and here comes the Hawks. She's met by Emma Dixon out top. You know, Emma Dixon, she's fearless.
7th grader.
Yeah, just a 7th grader. Big time shooter too. Off the mark. Macy Lester Lexi Mapes is going to chase down the loose ball. Here comes the Pirates on the push. They'll swing it over to the wing. Dillon, she's off the mark. Rebound, good rebound by McCoy. Not able to convert. It's going to stay with Belfry, though. Good position there. Good box out by McCoy.
I like Dillon being aggressive here at the start of the game. We watched the middle school game this year when she was aggressive that she scored about 30. You remember that game we done up there? Mapes couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Chris Rowland has an update from Johnson Central.
58-24. Wow.
That, definitely, I mean, you knew it being at Johnson Central that they had a chance of doing that. But
well, I think JC against McGoffin County, I think they come out in that game looking ahead.
Yeah, I do too. I think they're overlooking the Hornets. And listen, McGoffin County is coached by former 15th Region Player of the Year, Sammy Seitz, who played at Johnson Central, and her sister played there too. So, you know, I mean, both of them knew Johnson Central about as good as anybody. So, you know, I mean, McGoffin knew what Johnson Central wanted to do. Come back, and that should be an offensive foul. And both officials are going to confer. I like that. Brian Cook and Brittany McCoy, they're going to call the foul on Belfry.
I don't think you like it now, do you?
No. Well, I'm neutral.
I know.
But you know, I also got a lot of kids I like on Pike Central's teams.
We're
Gracie
always
Ratliff.
neutral every game. We always do, but you know, we got a little bit special place in our heart for Belfry, though, right?
You got to remember, you know, most of these girls on Pike Central's team has played in our D&D Mountain Showcase, formerly as our All-Star game. And a lot of them played for Kiera Thornsbury as they coached this year.
Oh, wow.
In it, so last year. There's Dillon. She's going to drive baseline. Spins. Or no, Trinity. Kiera coached too, I think. I know Kiera come up, worked the door for us, worked all week during the All-Star game.
And Dillon attacking again, Darryl, getting herself to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's what you want, you know, out of Dillon. They're going to call a timeout. The 30-second timeout. So we'll stay here and remind people, you know, I know Kevin Jones, on your off time, you like to hit the Hatfield and McCoy trails.
Yes.
And there's only one place that you can hit it and get the best deals on side-by-sides and four-wheelers. Let United Motorsports help you with your next adventures in the hills. That's United Motorsports, locations in where?
Danville, Logan, Belfry, and Pike.
There you go. Also, guys, want to thank Tom Davis, Magistrate, District 5. Vote Tom Davis for a better stopover. Make stopover great again. Also want to thank Brian Morris for Judge Executive. I thank our good friends at Southside Mall. S&K Asphalt. S&K Asphalt right now, they do multiple jobs. Asphalt, they seal, they got a lot of options that they do at S&K, and make sure you guys hit them up for all your paving needs. The band quietens Cammie Dillon at the line.
This is the first.
Yep. Dillon hits that one.
She's 2 or 4 from the line. She's got all 4 points here for the Pirates. Casey Matney says, let's go, Cammie.
Both fan bases are represented well tonight here.
Oh, yeah. Lexi Atkins says, go Pike Central.
Well, you know, 60th District Championship's on the line. I mean, you know, if you're not here, then you're not a basketball fan, you know, unless you're here or watching this with us. Jaden Looney drives, and she kicked to Casper. And Casper not at home.
If you're tuning in, guys, hit the like and share button. Get them numbers up.
And Casper the Ghost, nowhere to be found on that pass for Jaden Looney. Credited as a turnover. And McCoy gets it down to Mapes. Mapes goes up, gets her own rebound. She's so good at that. You know, we've seen a couple players over the years. Tyler Weddington's real good. Walker Russell's one of the best at, you know, shooting a shot because they know they'll get that rebound. They'll just go over and get a rebound, put it back up.
Yeah, she does a really good job following her own shot there on the paint.
They said Cammie is an absolute beast and just a 7th grader, Casey New says. Now, Casey Matney knew she's the niece of Coach Jim Matney.
Historic coach and one of the best
former Belfry guy.
Yeah, one of the best to ever do it here in the Mountains, right?
Yeah, absolutely he was. Got his start right here at Belfry. That's where he played football. There's Mapes. Mapes couldn't control it. Right now, Belfry, if they continue to fight like this, Belfry's got a chance. And Mapes grabs the rebound. And here comes Lester. Lester nearly threw it over. Or threw it away.
That's a really good timeout by Thornsbury. He's
Great.
ready to take a 10-second call.
That was a great timeout, and he is furious right now with his team.
There's another 30, Darryl.
Yeah, let's take a second to think. Ammo Alley right now, great deals on firearms, ammo, and more, located across from Belfry Library in Huddy, Kentucky. Hornets Restaurant, Southside Mall. Southside Mall has great food options, great shopping options. Hit them up for all your shopping and food needs. D&D Auto Mart, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Tom Davis for Magistrate District 5, Jim Marr Services, Ellen Neal Mart, Punk's Tires. Don't be a punk. Get your tires from Jeremy and Shasta. Starter Sports Bar and City Auto Care right now under new ownership. They're open till 2 on Saturdays, and Eric Evans has took over. And listen, whole new staff, whole new service. One of the best service departments that you'll find in the auto business.
Casey McNew says, yes, sir, one of the best football coaches around. Miss him every day. The best advice giver around any sport, really.
He was. Coach Matney was my landlord when he passed away, and he'd come over and talk for hours. When he'd come get rent, I think he felt bad taking money from me, so he'd sit and talk to me, give me advice. You're spot on with that, Casey.
Dylan had one go in and out.
And Bobby Spears not happy with what he's seeing. How about Bobby Spears pulling the vest out tonight?
I like it. He looks good, flashy down there, doesn't he?
He may have went to Kessler's Boutique before he come here. Lester off the mark. She chases down the rebound on the opposite side of the floor. She's going to let it fly again. And look at Lily McCoy, wide open lay-in, and she gets it.
Belfry takes the lead.
We knew Lily McCoy could make it, but I don't know about Lily Hatfield. I don't know if Hatfield could have got that bucket. Lara Stanley slings it back around. Gracie Ratliff. Ratliff loses it. Tammy Dillon gets it up to Mapes. Here comes Mapes. She's got Dixon ahead. Dixon stops, pops, and cannot drop. And right now, Belfry out hustling Pike Central.
Oh, what a shot by Mapes!
What a shot by Lexi Mapes there. Somehow found a way to get that one to fall at the end of the quarter. And that'll give Belfry the 9-6 lead on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
And we are back here on Pond Creek as we see Lexi Mapes on the push. Mapes goes, can't get the shot to fall that time. Weak side rebound, Cammy Dillon gets the bucket. Oh, they called a walk.
Oh, wow.
And Coach Thornsbury furious with that call.
I didn't see it, Darryl.
I didn't see a walk either, but
We're not down there. They
No.
get a better look at it than we do.
Yeah, Brittany's a good official. She's right there on it, so she probably seen it with a better view. There's Ratliff. Ratliff dumps it over. Lines. She's off the mark, left it short.
I believe Dylan got a piece of it.
Did she?
Yeah.
And Thornsbury right now not liking the officiating. I'll tell you one thing. They're definitely not going to get a trip to Three Guys Pizza and Brew from him.
Dylan attacking.
Yeah. And she's done a really good job at that tonight. This is what, her third trip to charity shop?
Yeah.
Matt Thornsbury is the manager of the service department at City Auto Care.
Oh, wow. So he left.
Moore's.
Moore's, okay. Matt does a really good job working in the auto field, I'm telling you. He's done a lot of work for me.
Lexi Atkins says, looks like that said a lot ever back to me. A lot of over and back.
Oh.
And Sydney Snodgrass nails the shot. Joshua Kane Atkins says, congratulations. Thank you, Josh. Hope you're doing well down in Tennessee. There goes Dixon off the glass. Builder with a tough board. Here comes Gracie Ratliff. Ratliff lobs it over and
out of bounds, back to the Pirates.
9-8 is the score here on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Now, Dixon gets it into Thornsbury. Thornsbury back in the game, and she gets blocked by Builder. Thornsbury got to be careful playing with 2 fouls already. Snodgrass gets it down to Builder. Builder guarded by Mapes. Good defense by Mapes. And Lester comes away with the rebound. And Lester going to get called a jump ball. So
that must have been an emphasis this year on all officials everywhere, because I promise you, if they touch the ball now, it's a jump ball. They're not letting it get out of hand, are they?
No, absolutely not. They're very quick on the jump balls. And I think a lot of it was they wanted to cut down on altercations. They know a lot of the altercations come after jump balls, and Snodgrass off the mark. Ratliff, she will get it tied up. That was a jump ball. Josh Atkins says, dang well, said, love tuning in to the live, said, lets me keep up with sports back home.
Well, we'll be back tomorrow night on a big matchup, too, at 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah, how about
Belfry
that
Pike
one?
Central championship game.
The Al Holland versus Brent Perry, the veteran versus one of the rookies.
The veteran versus the 15th Region Coach of the Year, right?
Yep, absolutely. Brent Perry named 15th Region Coach of the Year. Thornsbury hands it off. Thornsbury, she goes straight down the middle off the glass and gets the bucket. Taylor Thornsbury gives Belfry the 11-8 lead. Lara Stanley back the other way. They get it in the Builder. Builder, good deflection by the Pirates, and that's what makes Belfry so dangerous, man. This group, they're young, but, man, do they play defense. It's like they never stop. They don't take possessions off. Dixon drives that right side, floater up, no good. Mapes with the rebound, put back good by Lexi Mapes.
Mapes crashing the boards. One of the best rebounders in the state, Darryl.
Yeah, she's already 500 rebounds as a freshman. There she is with another board.
And what makes an advantage of that, too, is she's very few bigs can get out and run the fast break, but she can. Dixon!
Emma Dixon with a big-time 3-pointer into a Citizens Bank of Kentucky bank shot. And she is pumped up, and so is the Pirates as they take a quick break. We will, too. We'll be right back. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door.
Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE.
And we're back here on Pond Creek because we got Kevin Jones, Andrew Evans, and Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Casey McNew says you guys do a great job with the game analysis. I'd rather listen to you all than ESPN.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know if we're Dickie V and Jay Billis, but we're mighty close.
I got to give it to Jay Billis. He's a Duke guy, so I got to give it to him.
Yeah.
And I got to really give it to Dickie V, too, because he's really a Duke homer. He might not, he's a commentator and does a really good job, but down to earth, he's a Duke guy.
Well, we're a close second, though. The Larry Stanley. Stanley stops, pops, and cannot drop. Rebound goes to Chapman. And here comes Emma Dixon. Dixon still swinging at the Lester. Lester. And the other thing I like about Belfry is every one of these girls, they know they got the green light. They want to get shots up and get down the floor. And that's what allows them to be in games like this when they're the underdog is, they outnumber them in possessions.
I talked to Coach Thornsberry earlier this year. They're going to have big time block. They're going to have growing pains because you're playing 4th and 5th, 7th graders. They're learning at this high school level, right?
They are.
You're going to have some nights they come out and play like 7th graders, but they're talented enough that you'll have some nights they'll come out and play like seniors. I mean, it's just what you get on any given night with a youngster.
These girls have been through a nice take by Lester. She blows a bunny on that one, and she ties it up. Should be jump ball or they're going to call foul. The thing about Belfry is they fought through so much adversity as one of the best players in the region, best point guards, young Kira Woolham there watching on, departed the team midway through the season. And
she's a baller. Yeah,
she's a future D1 player. She continues to put the work in. And, they've had to, learn and, get a whole new identity. Credit Matt Thornsberry, man. He's done a wonderful job with this group this year.
Ida Rose Justice says, go PC.
There's Lexi Mapes. By the way, guys, Mapes goes up off the mark. And don't forget, we are an interactive broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the Jim Mar Service comment section below. Larry Stanley goes up, tough shot. And rebound by McCoy. Mapes will chase it down. And no, Dixon comes up with the loose ball. Here comes Dixon.
Belfry has played really good defense, Darryl, this first half of basketball. I know Coach Spears will go in and make some good halftime adjustments. A really good coach. I'm telling you, Belfry's played really good defense.
Well, you think of last year. Lester takes a hard dump to the floor. You think Lara Stanley. Lara Stanley last night. Was it Ratliff or Builder?
Ratliff. That's her third.
Wow. Yeah, if you can get Ratliff off the floor, then you got a lot better chance of winning this game. Dixon to the corner, shot up.
Dillon.
Cammie Dillon off the mark. McCoy with the rebound, and they go. The officials on it. But as you look, these Lara Stanley done a really good job on Callie McCoy last night.
Yeah.
And now she's facing a 7th grader. And Emma Dixon. I mean, to go up against a defender like Lara Stanley and still, have the game like you're having tonight, controlling the ball, not turning it over as a youngster, that just tells you how good that girl's going to be for years to come.
Final from Johnson County. Johnson Central 65, Paintsville 33. Congratulations to the Golden Eagles for winning the 57th district.
Absolutely. Congrats to Coach Hicks and crew. Kicks it up to Dixon. Dixon off the glass. Emma Dixon gives the Pirates the 18-8 lead. And Stanley, I don't think that's a shot that Coach Spears wanted, and you can tell right now he wasn't happy with it.
Christy Varney says, go Pirates.
Larry Stanley telling him, calm down, Coach. I got this. But, yeah, I don't think she really wanted to take that shot. I think, she wanted to pass it at first, but I think it was just one of them, bloopers. Chapman, she's off the mark. Mapes with the rebound, put back good by Lexi Mapes.
Belfry getting all 50-50 balls, Darryl.
They are. Right now, they're all going to Belfry, and that's why Belfry's on top. And there they are again. Lexi Mapes, and, who's seen this coming?
Like I told you, Darryl, the first game of the season, Belfry went into Pike Central and got a big win by double digits. And Cammy Dillon.
Again, 4th trip to the charity stripe here in the first half.
I like the way she's attacking with that.
I'm telling you right now, we seen when Emma Dixon and when Kira Woolen was out in the middle school, we seen Cammy Dillon take over. Look here, B.J. Collins in the house.
Hey, B.J.
Yeah,
good to see you, man.
we seen Cammy Dillon come in and drop 30 in a middle school game. She has that ability. If she needs to, she can do it. And
she makes the first, Darryl.
Yeah, 21-8. Again, 60th district championship on the line.
On Pike Central, she's going to get one more.
They caught it on Snodgrass, didn't they?
Carl Little says Lily McCoy has about 6 or 7 rebounds, playing really good.
Lily has. Lily's been really good on the glass. And Macy Lester won't come back in and give Cammy Dillon a break.
Belfry up 22-8 here, almost right at halftime. There about a minute left here in the second quarter.
But on Belfry, a lot of people don't know. The head coach Matt Thornsberry has 2 daughters, or no, 1 daughter, and got 2 sisters and nice 3.
They needed that one.
But you got the 2 sisters, so it's a family affair here. We see Cammy Dillon's dad, or
JD.
Yeah, over there on the front row.
Dixon playing keep away.
They're getting in. Lily McCoy gets it back. Belfry going to hold it for the last shot. Macy Lester gets it into Mapes. Lester, she steals it back. And Lester blows the bunny, but right there to clean up the mess was Chapman. And everything going Belfry's way here as the half-court heave doesn't go in. And Belfry will go into the locker room with a 24-11 lead. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here just a moment on the Pikeville Medical Center halftime show. Welcome back, everybody, to the Pikeville Medical Center halftime show. As we got Andrew Evans, Darryl McCoy, and Kevin Jones here on the call. Right now, Belfry leads 24-11. I mean, a lot of people in this Pike Central fan section is shocked right now with the score, but, you know, Belfry, credit this young group. They have fought tooth and nail, and for the Pirates, Lexi Mapes, 7 points, leads the way, probably has 10 rebounds already. Then Cammie Dillon, 6 points, Emma Dixon with 5 points, and over on the Pike Central side, Sydney Snodgrass, 8 points, Lara Stanley with 3. Andrew, this game right here. You knew it had potential to end up like this. You know, credit these girls; they're doing a tremendous job. Belfry, just every possession. There's no possessions off with this group.
Yeah, like we talked over the break there. Belfry's effort is really kind of fueling their game right now. I've been real impressed with their effort on the glass, especially on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance points. And, you know, one thing I've noticed is, you know, even if they have a bad miss, nobody's reacting to it. They're sprinting back on defense, and they're just playing for each other.
You're 100% correct. And, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, the one constant that you've seen is Lexi Mapes. You know, like her presence in the paint. Pike Central can't do nothing with it. They can't figure her out. You know, normally that's Zoe Builder having that kind of effect. Lexi Mapes, I mean, we see like she's fighting over loose balls, was honored for her 500th rebound as a freshman before the game. This girl right here has a chance to be a rock star on Pond Creek, and she's a girl that if she continues to develop like she is, she possibly could play Division I ball one day.
She's long, she's athletic, and like you said, she gets after it. She's been all over the floor, doing different things, trying to help her team win.
Yeah, that's an incredible half for the Pirates. And, you know, that second half, you got to make sure you come out with that same kind of energy. You know, I seen them celebrating as they went to the locker room. You know, you just hope that that's not, you know, that you don't overreact and realize you got another half to play. You know what I mean?
You gotta manage the highs and lows, but one thing I'll say about Belfry is I think they're playing connected. They're playing for one another, and if you can keep that up in the second half, you can pull out a win.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, it's just one of them, you know, like Pike Central, don't think this game's over because Pike Central is a team just like Belfry. You know, these girls come out, they'll fight tooth and nail. They played a lot of the first half. Boo Hager in the house. Listen, everything at Belfry has started to, you know, be on the rise under Boo Hager. That was the best move they could have made at Principal because Pond Creek is popping once again, Andrew.
Absolutely.
But, you know, I mean, this team, you know, Pike Central had to play a little tentative there in the first half because they got in foul trouble early. Second half, they get to come out and they'll be aggressive again. So if you're Belfry, you know, just know that there's still a storm coming.
I don't expect Pike Central to lay down, and a lot of times, you know, you go in the locker room at halftime, you kind of hit the reset button at times. So I expect Pike Central to come out in the second half and be ready for a war.
Andrew, let's thank our sponsors here. I want to thank Pikeville Medical Center, as well as Brian Morris for Judge Executive. Warfield Market. Andrew, right now, S&K Asphalt. You can take and get great deals whether you got a business, residential, it doesn't matter. They'll be there to take care of you and help you with all your problems. S&K Asphalt, they seal coating, blacktop, line stripping, recapping, and new pavement. So hit them up for all your pavement and asphalt needs. Give them a call at 606-477-PAVE. That's 606-477-7283. And we also want to thank Southside Mall, Hornets Restaurant, Warfield Market, Ammo Alley, A&H Supply, D&D Auto Mart, Southside Buildings and Carports, Tiffany Todd Duncan Dentistry, United Motorsports, Tom Davis for Magistrate District 5, Jim Marr Service, L&L Mart, Punk's Tires, Starter Sports Bar and Grill, City Auto Care. You know about City Auto Care under new ownership. They're open till 2 on Saturdays for all you folks that can't make it during the week, Andrew. There's not a better auto care place in Eastern Kentucky, Southern West Virginia than City Auto Care.
I think I can agree with that, Darryl.
There you go. The Andrew, that's where he takes his ride. He's got a 07 Lamborghini, and City Auto Care has no problem getting it on the rack. The L&L Mart, also I think, are good friends at Pikeville Medical Center. Urgent care, primary care, specialty clinic. They now have them right outside Southside Mall. That's Pikeville Medical Clinic for all your health care needs.
Should be a good one second half. Let's see what kind of adjustments Mr. Spears. Look, Darryl, the vest come off.
Did he take the vest off?
The vest is off.
Oh, he means business. Yeah, that Kessler's Boutique's getting that vest back early. He wasn't happy with his performance. So, Josh Dillon says Casey Matney is tuning in. He says, big fan of that Dillon girl. Keep it up, Cammie. Kiara Thornsberry says, great half. Got to keep the intensity up. And Ellen Stamper says, let's go Pirates. Where's our Pike Central fans? Let's know right now. Belfry outnumbering the Hawk fans in the Jim Mar Service comment section. Where you at, Pike Central fans? Coming back the other way. Nice job by Thornsberry. Thornsberry may have got bumped, but either way, the ball will stay with the Pirates. You know, I was talking to Andrew there at half. 24-11 is the score right now, but Belfry, we seen them celebrating going into the locker room. They better not celebrate too early, because I promise you, there's a storm coming. The Pike Central's not going to lay down. They're not built like that. So you got to continue this effort, this intensity in the second half. If you do, then there's a good chance that you can pull off the upset and punch your ticket to the Expo.
Yeah, walk away with the district championship, right?
Yep. I mean, you tell me, if you're Belfry and Matt Thornsberry, what a story that would be to still go to the district championship after all the adversity you faced this year.
Yeah. With probably the youngest team in the region, right?
Definitely, 100%. I mean, they got, 2 girls, the over freshmen, and they got multiple middle school kids.
Well, Dillon and Dixon are 7th graders.
Yep.
Roland was a 7th grader, too.
Lester's the 8th grader.
Yeah.
Yep. Mapes is a freshman. There we go. We got some Hawks fans tuning in. Mitchell Sloan says, let's go Hawks. Thornsberry about got his head took off with a pass down there.
I'm telling you right now, these girls are not going to go down without a fight. Pike Central's not.
No. I mean, listen, if you know anything about Lara Stanley, she's not going to lay down. I promise you that. Her and Snodgrass and Gracie Ratliff, I mean, some of the most fierce competitors you'll find. Thornsberry. And they're going to call Snodgrass for the foul.
She don't like it.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't see a lot there, but, like I said, the official's right there, and Brittany's a good official, so we'll take her word for it.
Yeah, from up here, it looks like she was sliding her feet, playing good defense, right?
Yep. That's what it looked like from our view, but, again, these are a really good officiating crew, so. Dixon, she's matched up with Stanley out top, high screen by Mapes. Dixon gets downhill. Good defense there, cutting off that baseline. And Lara Stanley also, here would be my issue. Coming in, you're one of the top players. They're called travel on Mapes. You're one of the top players like Lara Stanley. You come in, and Emma Dixon is so small. Sometimes, it's kind of like, when we was younger and we'd have to guard girls playing pickup. You think sometimes Emma Dixon catches people off guard because she's so good at her size.
Oh, nice crossover. Good pass.
This is the builder, and Snodgrass nails it. Snodgrass has shot the ball really well all district tournament.
The Pike Central's come out here a 4-0 run to start this third quarter, though.
Now get over to Lester. Lester, nice bucket by Lester. Macy Lester been really good tonight, especially in transition.
Yeah, the way you get out there and run by Lester and get the layup.
Now swing it back to Snodgrass. Snodgrass dumps it down. There's Gracie Ratliff, comes out the backside, and Jaden Looney. Looney was the hot hand against Phelps the other night. They put her right there at the free throw line area, and she had a field day. Mapes off the mark. Maybe try that again. Put her at that high post and swing it back around. Belfry. That's what you got to worry about here in the second half. Pike Central's been the one crashing the glass.
Yeah, shots not falling for the Hawks right now, though.
No, that's And Matt Thornsberry says run your offense. Is it Thornsberry?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice job.
Oh.
Mapes just left an easy one. Look at Lester. Listen, if Belfry wins this game, you better look at Lester as one of the key components of this game because that girl has come up with every big play when Belfry's needed it.
Checking in for the Lady Hawks, number 12, Cameron Akers.
That was nice action ran there for Mapes, man. She had a wide open look, just missed, but that was good action.
Cameron Akers in the game for the Hawks. Jen Carroll says, way to go, Macy. Said, Annie is watching you. Coming around there, kick it over. Thornsberry, she's off the mark. Jaden Looney saves it right into Lara Stanley. Stanley got away with a travel there. And she comes back the other way, and she'll go to the line. Yeah, the official just didn't have a good viewpoint on that. I think everybody's seen it except for the official.
That's a line for the Lady Hawks, number 34, Lara Stanley. 2 shots.
Nonetheless, great job by her attacking the rim and getting it to the free throw line.
I agree. And Lara Stanley stepping to the line. Big free throws here. Since that one. Lara Stanley, is she a junior or senior? Do you know?
Yeah, I'm going to get it right here.
Stanley rims off. Lily McCoy with another board. Here comes Mapes. Mapes backing it down. She frees up a little bit here. She'll get it over to McCoy. McCoy gets it to Lester. Lester attacks. And we'll come back the other way. Snodgrass on the push.
Stanley is a senior.
Yeah, that'd be a big loss. The Snodgrass, she nails it again. Snodgrass is the hot hand for the Hawks. Got to get her more looks, and Pike Central's cut this to 8.
Well, we knew it, Darryl. They're not going nowhere. Coach Spears is a great coach. He got this turned around at halftime for him.
Yeah, I mean, I told you in the halftime, there's a storm coming. You just better be ready for it. Dixon, she's going to back it out here. Swing it over, try getting it to Mapes. Mapes saves it right in the hands of Jaden Looney. Looney gets it over to Gracie Ratliff.
Here comes the Hawks.
Yeah, Ratliff had it poked away, but she gets it back. She's going to back it back out. Snodgrass sinks it!
She's feeling it, Darryl.
And Coach Thornsberry right now furious as he calls a timeout. And if you're Pike Central, you love what's happening. Last 3 trips, Sydney Snodgrass has 7 points in 3 trips. 26-21 is the score here. We'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
We're back here as we see Phil Collins, Callie McCoy, and Knox Wallace set in front row right now as Phil's enjoying the game here. He's a big Belfry fan when Phelps ain't playing. And they come out 26-21 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard as it's Belfry hanging on to a 5-point lead. But right now, Pike Central has all the momentum, Kevin.
Yeah, they are, like I said, they're taking control of this third quarter. They're just down 5, Darryl. Big run here to start they're on a 10-2 run to start the third.
Yeah, think of that. Sid the kid, nice pass down low. Box up, or shots up, no good. McCoy, she'll get it over to Lester. Lester.
They're going to call foul on Lester.
Yeah, I mean, right now, you can just feel the tide turning.
Turning over to the Hawks.
And listen, Coach Spears up on his feet now. You tell me he don't feel the momentum.
I knew when he come out with the vest off.
He meant business.
He's going to be ready to play.
There's Snodgrass. As he'll get back Snodgrass guarded. And I like the move bringing Cammie Dillon in to guard Snodgrass. You know, Cammie Dillon, one of the better defenders on the team, and they're going to come in and tell her, hey, listen, your job is to make sure Snodgrass doesn't get any clean looks.
She's got one of them engines that don't quit, though.
Yes, she is. You know, I think she gets her motor maintained at City Auto Care.
Yeah.
Nice job by Macy Lester, and she ends the drought for the Pirates. Is that Belfry's first basket? Second basket of the second half?
Yeah, it's 11-4 run here by Pike Central to start it. I'm sorry, 10-4.
Ratliff kicks it out. Stanley sinks it! Lara Stanley with a big three-point bomb, and Pike Central's cut this to 4. Dixon.
There's a foul on Dillon.
McCoy, I think.
That was McCoy, I'm sorry.
They look like. You know, when you're sitting here right now, you know, like that pass right there, Belfry, they was too crumbled up there. You know, that wasn't a great angle on the pass there. And Dixon made a rare turnover. She don't turn it over much, but drops it down and shot up, no good. Dillon kicks it up to Thornsberry, kicks it up to Dixon. Dixon gets the lay-in. And that's what Belfry's got to get back doing. That's where they found success in the first half, was getting out in transition.
Yeah, good run out there by Dixon. And good job by Thornsberry to find her.
Coming back there, Stanley. Great job by Macy Lester. And Lester hits the deck. We're going to have jump ball.
And lady from Pike Central's injured.
Yeah, she'll be all right. She's tough, I promise you. She'll get up.
Casey Matt Emu says, Cammie has always been so dominant, even in Little League. With her on your side, you've always got a chance. Wes Hicks says the young Pirates are starting to feel the pressure, Darryl.
They are, you know, I mean, it's a 6-point lead, but that's what you worry about with this young group. You know, can they handle this moment? And Lester, she stops, pops, and cannot drop.
Look here, Dillon battling.
I'm telling you, Dillon has lived at the free throw line here in this one. What, 5th or 6th trip?
Yeah.
No, they're going to say that was on the floor. No, they're going to say shooting now.
Yeah, that's definitely a shooting foul.
Yeah. You know, the thing that, you know, this young group, you know, we was talking about it at halftime. You know, if Belfry don't win this, it's going to be hard for them to make the region. You know, Pike Central, I feel Pike Central matches up with the other teams better, but Belfry needs to get this win to ensure that they're at the Expo Center.
Yeah.
Wes Hicks says young Pirates.
Dillon sinks both. I think she's 4 or 6 at the line, bro.
I'm telling you, she played phenomenally tonight. And Snodgrass has Dixon all over, wide open. As Jaden Looney just couldn't convert.
The Pirates have done a really good job of weathering the storm, Bill.
Yeah, you know, I was worried about them there for a minute, but, you know, they got a couple buckets there and right here.
Look here, Dillon.
Again, going to the line again. Cammie Dillon is in attack mode here tonight.
I like it. Like I said earlier, I thought her confidence built up in middle school, but when she got to the high school, this is the first time I've seen her attack like she is tonight.
Yeah, we seen her do it in middle school, but I'm like you, in high school, this is the first time I've seen her be this aggressive.
And this is what Belfry needs from her.
Yeah.
Checking in from Pike Central, number 44, Kinsey Lyons.
Now Kinsey Lyons coming back in for the Hawks.
Dillon, 2 shots.
Dillon sinks that one.
She shoots at the free throw line pretty well. That's 5 of 7.
we look down here. There's Gabe Varney and Baylor Hall. Baylor Hall, who didn't play this year. Another girl that could have helped them.
I think her and Meade, man, would have made Belfry is some contender in the region. I really do.
Listen, I think you add Maddie or Michaela Meade and
Baylor Hall.
Yeah, Baylor Hall and Kara Woolham.
I believe they could have won some games at that region tournament.
I'm with you. I think they absolutely, and I think this young group here has a region title in their future.
Oh, absolutely.
We got Pike Central Assistant Principal Matt Moon in the house. See, I know you graduated with Matt right here at Belfry. Stanley, first one up and good. Joyce Goff says, way to go, Cammie.
She's got a lot of fans in the comment section, don't she?
Yeah, Cammie's she's one of the fan favorites, that's for sure. There comes Mapes. Mapes gets it over to Thornsbury to Dixon. Dixon off the mark. Rebound by Thornsbury. Ball's going to stay.
Should stay at Belfry. It was off Pike Central playing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct.
Coach Spears, he don't like it, does he?
No, he don't like it.
But it was a correct call. It come off the leg of the Pike Central player.
I agree with you. There goes Mapes. Mapes spins. Nice bucket by Mapes. I'm telling you, that young girl out there, sky's the ceiling.
She's a star, and I believe she's going to be a superstar now.
I honestly believe if she hits the weight room this offseason and continues to develop her game, I think that girl can play D1 ball.
Yeah, it's like I said, just a freshman.
Yeah, if she could round out her game where she could play a three.
She develops a three-point shot. I've seen her shoot a few this year, make a couple here and there, but if she can consistently develop a three-point jumper, watch out.
I'm with you. I'll swing it over. Akers. She's off the mark. Lyons with the rebound, and she's going to get fouled.
Guys, tune in. Hit that like and share button. We got this thing over 200. Let's see if we can get it to 3.
Let's get this 300. Andrew over here says we can't. I tell him, hey, don't ever doubt the D&D fan base. We got some of the best fans around. Lines. And rolls off. Lily McCoy coming back in the game for Belfry. Lines, second one. Up. And good. Here comes Emma Dixon. Dixon has Stanley up on her. I'm telling you, look at her. She got that thing on a string. She looks like Curly Neal out there, don't she?
Yeah.
And Lara Stanley, she's not chopped liver. She's a great defender. There's Lester. She's all over. Snodgrass lines, extra pass down. Count it! Jaden Looney going to go to the line for a chance at an old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point play opportunity.
That's her first personal foul. It's line from Pike Central, number 22, Jaden Looney, and 1.
Good job by Looney to get to the rim there, girl. She completes it.
She did. One of these teams will be cutting the nets down here tonight. We still got a quarter to go after this, but Belfry would be big if they could score here. Dixon swings it to the corner. Cammie Dillon again attacking. Shot up, no good. And that's going to end 3 quarters of play. Belfry hanging on to a 36-29 lead at the end of 3. We'll take a quick break. Be right back in just a moment here on the D&D Sports Network.
At AAA Real Estate, they don't just list, they sell. They have experienced professional realtors with cutting-edge technology ready to work for you. The choice is clear. Whether you're buying or selling, contact Shirley Blackburn at listwithAAA.com.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
And we're back here on Pond Creek. You're watching the A&H Supply fourth quarter with Kevin Jones, Darryl McCoy, Andrew Evans on the call. 36-29 is the score on the Craig Dammer Furniture scoreboard. Belfry leads Pike Central.
Should be a good fourth quarter, Darryl.
Should be a great fourth quarter. You don't want to go anywhere. Phone a neighbor, phone a friend. We got a barn burner brewing here at Belfry. You guys remind everybody, region tournament coming up. Still got boys district championship. We got super regional games. If you want to grow your business while helping mountain athletes, do it with the biggest media company in Eastern Kentucky, D&D Sports Network. Call today. Ask about our great advertising deals. Shot no good. Lines, weak side rebound. And listen.
Way to fight.
Yeah, right now they put Looney and Lines both in, and they're crashing the glass. The thing is, they're doing this without Builder and Ratliff out there. Belfry, they're going to have to box out a little bit better than what they're doing right now. And somehow goes through to Lester. She's
Mapes.
Yeah, Mapes with a long three, straightaway three.
He's just talking about her, Darryl. She nails it.
Yep. And Snodgrass, that rims off, and Cammie Dillon comes off the other side with it. It seems like Macy Lester, the ball has bounced her way all night.
Dillon.
And Cammie Dillon again attacking the rack. Good things, come when you're aggressive.
She's been aggressive all night.
All night long. Coming back, Lara Stanley, nice job by Stanley. You see Cammie Dillon's parents sitting front row over there. Justin Dillon and Christy Thompson. Christy Thompson just a few months ago celebrated her 53rd birthday.
Yeah.
And you see come back Mapes. And Mapes.
They called her for steps.
Yeah.
I thought it was a jump step. But
yeah. And then coming back, here comes Snodgrass. Snodgrass, nice pass to the corner. Wide open was Looney. And don't get the foul. Looney will go to the line.
Pass on Lady Pirates number 10. Mapes her second. Personal foul teams first in the fourth quarter. And the line from White County Central. Number 22, Jaden Looney, 2 shots.
Looney. Big free throws here for Looney. Sinks that one. Shouldn't hit this one, cuts it back to a 2-possession ball game.
yeah, the Hawks hanging around here close. They're all between 5 and 7 points. No, better watch out for Belfry. They get under that 3 hump.
And that one rims off. Snodgrass, a nice job by Snodgrass. And how good has Sydney Snodgrass been tonight?
She's been the X factor for the Hawks.
Dixon swings over to Lester. Lester.
Pike Central's got it down to 5, Darryl. Mapes.
She's off the mark. And here comes Lara Stanley with it. Stanley. She picked up by Lester. Lester, good defense, active hands, and don't get Lester for the foul. Coach Pierce telling her, calm down. Listen, I love them two's relationship.
We got a good one brewing here on Pond Creek.
You see, coming back, Looney. Looney kicks over to Akers, back out to Snodgrass. Snodgrass is the one that's kept him in this. Looney, count it! Jaden Looney will go to the line for a chance at an old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point play opportunity. and she hits this one. It's a 2-point ball game, Kevin.
Nice job by attacking the rim there by Looney and getting herself to the line for the old-fashioned three guys. Pizza and Blue, 3-point play.
Robin Ratliff says Eagles win the 57th. Yep, we've seen that. And there's a timeout on the floor.
It's a full timeout as they take one. We will too. Be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Welcome back here to Palm Creek. 41-39, Pirates up on Hawks. We've got a good one brewing here at Belfry, Darryl.
Wes Hicks says in the Jim Marr service comment section, 60th District doesn't compare to the 15th. No disrespect. No, that wasn't. But I will tell you, this team right here. I mean, you think Belfry's beat Lawrence County. Pike Central. I don't know who their key wins are, but these teams on any given night, can knock off some of the big dogs. Coming back the other way. Swings it around. Lines. She's off the mark. Dillon with the rebound.
They've got some big wins over McGoffin County, Prestonsburg.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, McGoffin played Johnson Central mighty close last night.
Yeah.
Prestonsburg just won here. They've won 18 games on the season. I mean, and Belfry, we've seen Belfry upset some people this year. And big block there by Looney. And Pike Central has all the momentum swung their way right now as they have a chance to tie it or take the lead here. Akers off the mark, Lyons with the rebound. And Kenzie Lyons has done a phenomenal job off the bench on the glass. And another weak side rebound, Belfry struggling on the glass. Lyons again, and they're going to get mates for the foul.
They are killing the Pirates on the boards right now, Darryl.
They are, man. Ever since they brought Kenzie Lyons in, they've had the advantage on the glass. Wes says, I hear the best band in the land behind us. Absolutely. Mr. Johnson does a tremendous job year in, year out. Pike Central, I mean, when you talk, they are the bar when you talk bands, best bands.
Absolutely.
Lines. Shot up and rims out.
Both.
Yep. Belfry called a break there. Now can they execute here? McCoy gets it in to Dillon. Dillon, she's off the mark. And jump ball. The ball's going to go to the Pirates. Now, Belfry really needs a score here, Kevin. Dillon. And now Thornsberry gets it in, tries forcing it to Mapes. And Belfry turns it over. Pike Central coming up with the stops when they need it. And you see right here the Pike Central fans.
They're getting loud and proud, Darryl.
They are. They're erupting down below us.
Oh, what a block.
Oh, huge block by Thornsberry making up for the turnover. Coming back, Dixon. Big possession for the Pirates.
Smart move by Dixon, pulling it back out there, not forcing the three, trying to get a better shot. Right, and look at here.
Yeah, nice take. Emma Dixon goes to the opposite side and gets the bucket. The 7th grader coming up huge. Stanley swings to the wing. Wide open was Looney. And Lyons with another rebound and put back. Pike Central right back to within striking distance. 1 possession ball game.
They are owning the offensive glass, the Hawks are.
They are. They're killing Belfry. Belfry, they're going to have to make a move.
Oh, turnover.
Yeah, and right here they got a chance to tie it here with Sid the Kid getting the lay-in, and Pike Central has tied this thing up 43-all here on Pond Creek as the Hawks fans are up on their feet cheering on their beloved Hawks. Let's take a second to thank our sponsors. You know, right now, Kevin Jones, Pikeville Medical Center has an after-hours clinic. You know, you work all day, and whenever you get off, you know, a lot of times doctors' offices are closed. Well, now the after-hours clinic located at Southside Mall, you can still take care of your health like you're needed thanks to Pikeville Medical Center.
Yeah, you can head right up there to Pikeville Medical Center, the after-hours clinic at Southside Mall. They got a specialty clinic too there.
They do, specialty clinic. The Pikeville Medical Center doing big things in the coal fields. Well, thank Brian Morris for Judge Executive, S&K Asphalt Service, Southside Mall, Hornets Restaurant, Warfield Market, Ammo Alley, A&H Supply, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, D&D Auto Mart, the name you can trust in the auto business. Tom Davis for Magistrate, Tiffany Todd Duncan Dentistry, United Motorsports, City Auto Care, Punk's Tire. Don't be a punk, get your tires from Jeremy and Shasta. L. Neal Mart. And also want to thank our good friends at Starter Sports Bar and Grill, located in Williamson, West Virginia. And Mountaineer Buildings. Mountaineer Buildings located outside Chapmanville. Listen, if they don't got a building that you want, they'll design it, or they'll allow you to design it, and they'll build it for you. Belfry coming out, tied up with Pike Central, 43-all on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Kevin Jones, Darryl McCoy, Andrew Evans on the call. Thornsbury trying to back Snodgrass down, and she's going to draw the foul.
Snodgrass was fired up. Thought she had all ball there, Darryl.
Fouls on Pike Central number 13, Sydney Snodgrass, her 4th. Team's first.
That's Snodgrass's 4th. If I'm Belfry, I'm going right back at her trying to get Snodgrass off the floor. So she's been the one that's allowed them to stay in it. Jake Atkins says she really did electrify the Hawks. Big difference in them with or without her.
Thornsbury misses the first.
Yeah, I think Kenzie Lyons has been the difference for Pike Central. And she gets it to fall. Belfry.
1-point lead.
Yep. Narrowly hanging on. Jaden Looney got fouled on that one. And that'll put them in the bonus. And no, it's the 4th.
That's Thornsbury's 5th foul.
Yep. Is that Thornsbury's 5th?
Yep.
And she's a senior too.
Wide open three, the Hawks!
Yeah, sinks it! Pike Central with their first lead here in the second half. First lead of the game.
46-44 up on the Pirates.
Now swing it back around. Cammy
Nice.
Dillon. Yeah, Mapes. Count it! Now Lexi Mapes going to go to the line for a chance at an old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point play opportunity. And listen, these young girls, they're going to have to grow up quick right here in front of Belfry fans' eyes if they're going to win this game. Got to play composed without their senior on the floor. Mapes sinks that one, takes the 1-point advantage. 2:12 to go. Stanley will take the inbounds pass.
I like this pressure by Belfry. I speed it up a little bit, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, well, you're seeing right now, Snodgrass lets it fly. She's off the mark on the lines, keeps it alive, gets it back to Stanley. Stanley, tough shot, Mapes, gets it to Lester. Lester had it poked away by Stanley, and it goes Belfry's way.
Wow.
As I like the enthusiasm. And you see coming back here, Lester over to Mapes. Mapes. Going to draw the foul. Going to call it on Looney.
Coach Spears is fired up, Darryl. He's done kicked the medical thing over and everything down here.
Listen, I seen him kick a case of water earlier this year, and it went everywhere. And now he tells the official, pick it up for me. He did. He kicked that medical bag everywhere.
What's the official time?
Just a reminder, please do not throw anything onto the playing surface.
It wasn't nothing thrown.
The announcer thinks somebody threw stuff on the floor.
It's Coach Spears. He was fired up to kick the medical bag. There's tape went everywhere.
He's one of the good guys.
Oh, he is.
And there goes Mapes.
Oh, what a take.
And Mapes will go to the line. Huge free throws coming up for Lexi Mapes. And you tell me right now, listen,
she wants it, don't she,
if Lexi Mapes can win this game, she will solidify herself. People will start thinking of her as one of the top stars in the 15th region if she can lead her team to a victory here. A smart timeout by Coach Spears here.
We got a full timeout. As they take one, we will too. Be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
Back here, you see the Belfry Pirates football, basketball team over there in the corner cheering on the Pirates as Lexi Mapes steps up to the line. 2 big free throws. Mapes misses the first. Ooh. Belfry leads 47-46 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Kevin Jones, Darryl McCoy, and Drew Evans on the call. Big free throw here. And she nails it. Now Pike Central. See if they can score this possession down. Sydney Snodgrass has been the hot hand for the Hawks here in the second half. Snodgrass gets it out. Stanley with it back on top. Stanley.
Nice screen.
She's wide open.
Yeah,
you better get out and guard her.
Took it.
Yeah. Looney gets it over the lines. Back out. Stanley. Snodgrass. Snodgrass drives. And they're going to call a foul. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Big free throws coming, which I don't think it's a horrible foul. Going to make her earn them at the free throw line here.
The officials in the first half let them play a lot now. It's been a little bit more of a touch fouls here in the second half. They tried to tighten the game up a little bit now.
Snodgrass misses that one. Huge free throw. Now this is a big one here.
You got to box out if you're the Pirates.
That's it.
You got to crash if you're the Hawks.
Can't allow Kinsey Lyons. And I'm surprised Jaden Looney ain't up there on the box with him. And she sinks it. Now Dixon. If I'm Belfry,
I'm going to settle it. I got a girl out here that can put a basketball on a string. I'm going to let her just try to maybe dribble this out. Oh, wow.
Great defense by Stanley. Dixon comes away with it, gets it to Mapes. Mapes. She gets it over to Lester. Lester. And I don't think you wanted to shoot that.
Oh, what a steal. What a hustle. It's out on the Hawks.
Yep.
That's a good call. It was out on the Hawks. Good hustle by the Belfry defense.
Listen, I love this official, Austin. He is getting into these calls. And you've seen Belfry's youth come right there. they don't have to shoot here. Get it to Mapes. She's going to take it all the way in, and she's going to go to the line.
I like that take. She had a wide open lane. You got to take that, right?
Yeah. I don't mind that. But if I'm them, I'm gonna try to burn some clock because you could have probably burnt 30 seconds, but Mapes had a wide open lane, so she had to take it.
That was the 5th foul on one of the bigs for Pike Central, Darryl.
Who?
I'm looking down there. It's Looney. It's Looney's.
Wow. Looney has come up huge. Mapes needs this free throw.
Yeah, she missed the first one, Darryl.
This is a huge free throw. You got to box out here. If you're Belfry, Pike Central, you want to get this, get it down the floor. Mapes sinks that one, hits the second. Now, right now, everybody in the house on their feet right now. Can Pike Central tie or take the lead? Lara Stanley. They're going to get Dillon for a foul. Wow. So Lara Stanley's going to go to the line with a chance to tie it here. Big free throws here. Now the senior veteran steps to the line. 2 free throws loading. Sinks the first.
Woo, big tie free throw, Darryl.
Absolutely. This one right here could tie the ball game. Lara Stanley second up and good. The Hawks tie it, 49 all here. Emma Dixon. And you see, if I'm Belfry, if I can hold it, I'm going to hold it for the last shot.
She's going to be fouled. It was. Stanley was bumping her, so Dixon's going to go to the line, Darryl, and try to put Belfry up the lead here.
How about the little 7th grader stepping to the line? Listen, if you know this girl, she has an infectious attitude. Like, she grinds, she works, she hustles. She's stepping to the line in a big moment right here as a 7th grader. Pike Central calls the timeout. Again, Bobby Spears trying to freeze the free throw shooter. Let's thank our sponsors real quick here. I want to thank Pikeville Medical Center, Brian Morris for Judge Executive, Rodney Scott for Sheriff, Warfield Market, Hornets Restaurant, S&K Asphalt. S&K Asphalt, whether you need new asphalt or you need yours sealed, call them today. Call Coach Hampton. He'll come out and give you a free quote. That's S&K Asphalt. Ammo Alley, Southside Mall, Warfield Market, Hornets Restaurant, A&H Supply, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, D&D Auto Mart, George Swain at State Farm, Southside Buildings and Carports, Tiffany Todd Duncan Dentistry, United Motorsports, Tom Davis for Magistrate, District 5. Vote Tom Davis for a better stopover. Make stopover great again. Jim Mar Services, L&M Mart, Hunt's Tire, Starter Sports Bar and Grill, City Auto Care, and Mountaineer Buildings located outside Chapmanville.
What a great job by our fans, Darryl. I said, let's get it to 3. They back out to 4.
See, I told you, Andrew said they couldn't get it there. We knew they could. D&D's got the best fans in the business. Now, Emma Dixon. Producer KJ, Emma Dixon stepping to the line as a 7th grader. This right here, big free throws right here for the youngster. Dixon.
Oh.
She rims out on that one. Now Mapes going to come in for the rebound in 27 seconds. Huge free throws for Dixon here. Dixon, second one up, and it's good. Dixon gives Belfry the lead, 50-49. Let's see if the Hawks can respond. Belfry's had a hard time stopping them here in the second half.
Oh, nice screen.
Stanley, count it! Stanley takes the lead for the Pirates, 51-50. Here comes Emma Dixon. Dixon looks at the clock, 12 seconds, 11 seconds.
Timeout on the floor.
And there's a timeout on the floor, 9 seconds to go. It's their final timeout. Does Matt Thornsberry have the recipe here to get the Pirates to win? This is right here.
What a game.
Yeah, huge. This game right here, Pike Central had not led until about the minute and a half mark in the game. and it's been back and forth since then. Credit, the adjustment, when they put Kinsey Lyons in, she changed the whole complexion of this ball game. That was the adjustment that, the Hawks needed. And, then you look over here for Belfry. I mean, listen, I know who I'm going to. I'm giving the ball to Lexi Mapes. Mapes is going to decide this game, either her or Cammie Dillon. You get one of them to the ball.
Attack, right?
That's it. You got to attack and have all 5 players attacking the glass. If I'm them, I'm going to get it, try to shoot here with, 4 seconds, and hope you get an offensive rebound if you miss.
Belfry down the stretch, Darryl, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. That's what's hurt him. Shooting 50% in crunch time. You had Mates go 2 of 4 and Dixon go 1 of 2 there.
Dennis Ramey says announcers are pros. Go Pirates. You see Lester.
Oh, wow.
There, Mapes. Mapes has it. Mapes goes in. Lexi Mapes hits the shot to give the Pirates the lead with 52-51 here. The game is over. Pirates win. Lexi Mapes goes baseline, hits the fadeaway to give the 52-51 victory over the Hawks. And what a tough shot. Listen, Pike Central couldn't have played any better defense. What a shot. As you see the Pirate fans going crazy in the background.
I'll just go ahead and tell you our player of the game, Darryl. Our double-quick player of the game is Lexi Mapes.
Yeah,
19 points and hits the game winner.
Yeah, what a shot by Lexi Mapes.
Look at her down here, Darryl. She is fired up.
Yeah, I don't blame her. I mean, the freshman, what a phenomenal game. And like I told you, now people's got to start looking at Lexi Mapes as one of the top players in the 15th region. Go ahead and put her in that conversation with the Kylie Kenners, the Carly Stanleys, the Macy Maynards. I mean, Callie Alvins, Kat Walters, she's up there. Maddie Ingalls, this girl is a PT player, a primetime performer. Lexi Mapes showed tonight why she is one of the top players in the 15th region. The Pirates will cut down the nets here as they are your 60th district champs. And Bobby Spears upset with something, but you're seeing right now him and that class act from Coach Bobby Spears. But how about that? Belfry has the 60th district championship right here on their home floor, and they take care of business as they get a huge 52-51 victory over the Pike Central Hawks. We're sitting here, we'll throw up our sponsors, and we'll be right back in about 20 seconds, and we'll be here as they give out awards, and we'll also get you caught up on all the action from the ballgame. And as we're back here, guys, this is the United Motorsports postgame show. As right now, Belfry just won the 60th district title. A group of youngsters, only a couple high school kids on the roster, a bunch of 7th and 8th graders, and a very few high school kids just shocked Pike Central here as they got a 52-51 lead. And listen, Belfry controlled this thing from start to finish until the last minute and a half. And then when Kinsey Lyons come in the game in that second half, the whole complexion of this ball game changed. Pike Central started gaining some momentum. They was killing Belfry on the glass. But, at the end, you had a feeling that this game was going to come down to whoever had the ball last. And you got to see right there, Belfry just so happened to have possession, and Lexi Mapes showed why she is a rock star in the 15th region. This young lady, I don't know what her rebounding numbers was, but she 100% had a
double
double-double.
For sure.
Yeah, and I would say she probably had 15, 16 rebounds, between 15 20 rebounds. And she is our double quick player of the game. We'll have all the totals coming up here in just a little bit, but this was just a great ball game. This is what you want out of ball games, and credit Lara Stanley. These Pike Central players, Zoe Builder, Gracie Ratliff, Kenzie Lyons, Sydney Snodgrass played unbelievably. Jaden Looney, Cam Akers come in, played big minutes off the bench. It was just one of them. Belfry, this young group, we talked many times, this Belfry team has a chance to bring home a 15th region title within the next 4 years. And, this right here could be the start of a dynasty here on Pond Creek. Belfry punches their ticket to the 15th region. Now, the thing that Pike Central has got to remember, you got another game.
Yeah.
You still got a chance to get to the Expo, and you'll have to win a play-in game, but that'll bring up our United Motorsports post-game show. You got to run down Kevin Jones.
We'll go over it really quick till they get it out there. We got Belfry wins 52-51, 60th district chance for Belfry. Lexi Mates led them with 19 points. Kaylor Thornsberry had 3, Lily McCoy 2, Emma Dixon had 10, Macy Lester 4, Candace Chapman 2, and Cammie Dillon had 12 for the Pirates coming off the bench. And our double quick player of the game is Miss Lexi Mates with 19 points, and she also had a double-double. We don't know the rebounds. And coming in for Pike Central, Jaden Ludy had 9. Lara Stanley, 14. Sydney Scroggrass, 22. Zoe Builder, 2. Cameron Akers.
Joining us on the floor.
Let me get this down, Darryl.
This year's awards, we have Sheriff Rodney Scott, JP Chandler, and Warren Woodman.
There's you can watch that, but Sydney Snodgrass in there 22, Zoe Builder 2, Cameron Akins 3, and Kenzie Lyons 3 for the Hawks, Darryl.
Mr. Rocco Massey from BOH.
Now they're giving post-game awards out here. Our double quick player of the game goes to Lexi Mapes.
19 big points, Darryl. I know she had 12 rebounds in that.
Here's our all-academic awards from Belfry. Lily McCoy. Congrats to Lily McCoy. Well, I always knew them McCoys was smart.
Well, I'll give Lily the smartness, but I don't know about one I know beside of her.
Well, listen. She ain't got no Hatfield blood in her. That's guaranteed. Win an academic player of the year.
Girls basketball from Phelps High School, Kiera
Woolford.
Yeah, from Phelps.
Yeah, she's on the all-academic team. And listen, Belfry has done a tremendous job running the district tournament here. They've been class act from the get-go.
Top notch, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They was a really good host. Lara Stanley.
When we talked earlier, Darryl, we talked about it. We thought for Belfry to get in the region, they had to win this game.
Yep.
We didn't think that they could go on the road or somebody come here and win a super region playing game. They might have, but they're young. Depends what team shows up that night. But I think Pike Central can go win a game. So we'll see what happens with the Hawks. Their season's not over. They can go win a game and still get into the region.
From Phelps High School for the cheerleading team, Kiera Wolford.
And Phelps High School, Kiera Wolford got another one from the cheerleading team.
Now,
from Belfry High School cheerleading, Zach
Blackburn.
Belfry cheerleader.
Yeah.
I remember the first Belfry boy on cheerleading. Do you know who it was?
I do, and I can't remember because it was back around my time. I think it was like after me, like a year or two.
It was Mike McCoy.
Yeah.
Him and Evan McCoy, Borkham.
Two studs at the football field, too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, both of them was. And then Derek Dotson was a part of it, too. Curtis Childers.
Mm-hmm. Another Phelps, Kaylin Sloan. Belfry, your 60th district champs on a buzzer beater by Miss Lexi May.
Unbelievable.
Emma Dixon.
Yeah. They say Belfry High School, but they don't understand
No,
she's a middle schooler.
Belfry middle school,
yeah.
right? Is that Rodney Scott down there giving out trophies? It is, Darryl.
Is he?
Yeah.
Listen, that's why you want to vote
Absolutely.
Rodney Scott for sheriff. Listen, he's a man of the people. He's also a Pond Creek guy. Used to be my neighbor.
Lives up Stone, right?
Yep. Callie McCoy.
Her dad gets to present it to her.
Yeah, that's a great moment.
From Pike County Central High School, Jaden Looney.
Jaden Looney from Pike Central.
Her fouling out down the stretch there with a couple minutes left.
It hurt them.
It hurt Pike Central because she
Yeah.
was crashing the board.
I think that was the key.
From Belfry High School, Kayla Thornsberry.
Kayla Thornsberry.
And, when Kaylor fouled out, I thought Belfry was licked. I was like, man, that's their veteran.
From
And
Pike County Central High School, Sydney Snodgrass.
Sydney Snodgrass. Sid the kid.
Hey, she balled out tonight, Darryl. 22 points.
Yeah. Michael Thornsberry says, proud of you, Matt and Boo. Said, Lady Pirates watching from Memphis. Lara Stanley. Sorry. The Phyllis Land says, congratulations, Belfry. Waddy Little says, congrats, Lily. Brenda Davis says, Lexi with favor and blessing. Who'd they say? Macy Lester.
I tell you what, Darryl, I know all these young ladies are really great kids.
And
I had the opportunity to interview Lexi Mapes this year after one of the games. She had a monster game. And I'll tell you what, man, that is one of the most respectful and best kids that I've been around in a long, long time.
I agree with you.
Hey, after we gave the interview, we got off. She come shook my hand and Coach May's hand and gave us a hug and thanked us for everything.
Lexi is. She's one of the class acts.
She won me over there.
The 60th District Girls Cheerleading winner goes to Pike County Central High School.
Again, this is still all academic team, right?
No, this is the winners of the cheerleading competition for the 60th district is Pike Central.
I mean, that finished up though, right?
Yeah, that finished up.
All academic.
Yeah, this is the champions of the cheerleading squad, and Pike Central won it. And you know what? Cammy Dillon was the X factor tonight for the Pirates. Come off the bench, Darryl, with 12 points.
100%. She's our City Auto Care motor of the game.
Yeah, you can't beat that motor. That young lady gives 110 the whole time, and I like the way that she was in attack mode tonight. Belfry, Coach Thornsberry needs to talk to her. This is what I need out of you.
Absolutely.
Stay in attack mode.
Go back and watch this film, and you tell her, this is exactly what I got to have out of you. And, she stepped up, made huge plays down the stretch, too. Veteran plays.
And your runners-up, Darryl, Pike County Central, and what a ball game. And way to fight from the Hawks, Darryl. They come back from 11 down at the half and got the lead by 1 with 10 seconds to go, or 14 seconds to go, and then Lexi Mapes hits a game winner.
Now, for you guys that don't know, Pike Central now will drop back into the play-in tournament.
Yeah, they'll play a super region game, and it'll just be one. So they got to just win one game in to get into the region, but we don't know who they play with.
You won't know till Friday morning at the region draw. And Belfry Lady Pirates are your 2026 60th District champions.
Wow. Big-time game from these young Lady Pirates.
Listen, Matt, how is Matt Thornsberry not a strong candidate for Coach of the Year?
I'll tell you what, I was going to say this. I think he's done the best coaching job in our region this year with these young ladies.
I agree. I think him and Don Kenner are the two that I think.
Who won it?
Denise Campbell. Which Denise,
she does a really good job.
Denise is one of the best. But, I thought that Don Kenner and Matt Thornsberry was the two.
Thank you for your support this year's district tournament. Fans, we thank you for coming out this evening. We ask that you please be safe on your way home.
Wow.
So that's going to wrap up the 60th district tournament. Now, I don't know if they're going to do post game or not, but I have no clue if they're going to do that. But if so, we'll have some pictures for you coming. here in just a moment. But again, this wraps up the 60th District Tournament here as Belfry 52, Pike Central 51, and Lexi Mapes with a game-winning shot as Pirates will cut down the nets here on Pond Creek.
For Darryl McCoy, Kevin Jones, Andrew Evans. That's going to do it tonight, Darryl, right?
That will do it.
We'll be back here tomorrow night.
Absolutely. And again, guys, I want to thank Pikeville Medical Center, Brian Morris for Judge Executive, Warfield Market, Hornets Restaurant, Southside Mall, Ammo Alley, A&H Supply, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, D&D Auto Mart, Southside Buildings and Carports, Rodney Scott for Sheriff, United Motorsports, Tom Davis for Magistrate District 5, Mountaineer Buildings, Jim Mar Services, L&L Mart, Punk's Tires, Starter Sports Bar and Grill, City Auto Care, and Coach Anthony Hampton and our friends at S&K Asphalt Service. Guys, I want to thank him for bringing the 60th District Tournament to you. We'll see you Friday at the draw, and then we'll have some play-in games this weekend. But till next time, so long and good night.